Thanks for having me, bro.
Peace and blessings to you too. How you doing this morning?
Great. Just ready to get to my frosted flakes. Get this over with real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got the ice with the banana ready to go.
All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself to my listeners.
All right, Tommy Whispers for the record. It ain't Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? He was calling me Jimmy Whispers yesterday, but it's Tommy Whispers from the TMF crew, Staten Island Stapleton Projects.
Give me a little bit of history on the TMF crew.
TMF is me, Strife the God. They call him Strife Diesel now, and Crime Life. All three of us, you know what I'm saying? Me and Crime met in school. Me and Strife lived in the same building. We used to hang out with Ghost's brother. That's how Ghost took a liking to us, and that's how we got connected with Wu. Simple.
So is TMF like proceeds through Theodore? Y'all ended up being Theodore.
Well, Crime Life and Trife was part of that. The reason I wasn't part of it, I was locked up at the time.
Okay.
But I'm always, I'm part of all of that shit though. You know what I mean? But I always rep TMF though.
Okay. How did y'all? What was y'all the TMF connection to Memphis Bleek? That's what I brought you here for, so we can get some clarity on this.
Bleek was the homie. You know what I'm saying? Through my brother-in-law, which his name is Eli. His brother, his actual brother, was named Kali. Lived in Marcy Projects. Memphis Bleek knows Kali very well. That's his childhood friend.
Okay.
That happens to be my brother-in-law's brother.
All right.
And the connection for him to come out to Staten Island and just hang out with us, period. The Staten Island is a place that nobody just walks upon nilly-willy talking about, I'm out here on Staten Island battling anybody.
Right.
So the reason is it's got to be some connection why he was on Staten Island, right?
Okay, and it was your brother.
And exactly. So that was the whole connection. And my partner, Crime Life, he stayed across the street from RZA on a court on Tarji Street, and that's where Bleek would stay at.
Okay.
It's like
I've been on Tarji Street.
It was like the bando to us back in the day. So it was like, if you could hit the couch, you can hit the couch. If you get a bed, you get a bed. If not, hit the floor. We all did. We ain't always have Jay-Z's allowance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was y'all. It was the TMF squad that he was coming out there fucking with. It was y'all.
Chilling with all day long. You know what I'm saying? We was vibe out. We go to Marcy, hang out with his crew, the Brooklyn Bandits, the Cody's, G to K, and all of them. Freak Man, Ty, all of them. You know what I'm saying? It was all before the whole Jay-Z Rockefeller thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was way before that. That's what I'm saying. That's why there's no offense that we all slept on the floor. There's no offense to that.
Oh, so when this was going on, was he known as Memphis Bleek?
He wasn't with Jay-Z yet.
So was he known as Memphis Bleek?
He was known as Bleek. Bleek was always his name because I think his little sister couldn't say Malik, so she.
Oh yeah, that's right. His name is Malik.
That's how I'm saying. That's how far we go back. You know what I'm saying? We know the boy. He's good.
Okay, so this precedes his Rockefeller shit.
That will happen after he stopped coming to Staten Island. Obviously, he got with Jay and it was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he always knew. He always knew that we knew the wu-tang, whatever. So his biggest flex was like, yeah, we got Jay-Z. But we was like, who the fuck is Jay-Z? Because Jay-Z was still doing the fast rap thing at this time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we was like, who the fuck is that? So I'm saying, but when Jay did what he did, then snatched him up, then did what he did.
Got it. Okay, on a recent episode of Drink Champs, I'm sure you are aware of this. Memphis Bleek recollected his time spent on Staten Island, and he said that he was over there tearing people up lyrically and shit. Is that your? Can you co-sign that account?
Not at all. Bleek wasn't whack. I mean, he wasn't getting treated crazy or nothing like that. But he wasn't out here dusting nobody up. Not on Staten Island. Not my hood. Not in Stapleton. Not Stapleton wasn't happening. That's the only place he was in Staten Island was Stapleton. That was us. We controlled that whole shit.
All right, so he wasn't dusting nobody in TMF.
Not at all. We would go at it for hours. Put it like that. There was a time that it was just me and Bleek alone.
Right.
Eli took me to Marcy to go see his brother Kali, and it was just me and Bleek. It was Bleek and the whole goons in his building, and I'm in there going at it toe to toe for like an hour with him.
Got it.
This is, and I ain't bleaking.
All right. So essentially he sensationalized his story on the Drink Champs.
Right.
All right.
Now this is my involvement in it. Once again, my involvement is back in the days me and Shyheim looked alike. So if he thought he battled Shyheim and smoked his boots, which he thought he probably was me, It never happened.
Right.
That's my only thing about this whole thing. Other than that, Bleek's my guy, man.
Right. Well, we all know that the battle with Shyheim never happened.
That not in my eyeballs. I remember he used to always ask me, "Where's Shyheim at? Yo, where's Shyheim? I want to battle.
Right.
But what he didn't know that around that time, our squad and 27 squad, Shyheim squad had drama. It all started over a garden snake back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Some stupid shit. His man and my man found the garden snake, and that's how the ongoing beef kept going until he got older and shit. Some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But Bleek didn't know that we had drama with Shyheim, so us bringing them to Shyheim to battle him was never going to happen anyway.
That wasn't going to happen. You're two totally different crowds.
If anything, we was going to battle Shyheim. If anything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that was our bro, though.
So did he battle any of y'all? Did y'all have a battle?
Yeah, like I said, we would battle, recite rhymes. Like Eli would be like, my man's is better than your man's. Because remember, Bleek was in a group, though. He was in a group called the Crooklyn Bandits.
Right.
There was three of them and three of us.
Is the Crooklyn Bandits and the Codies the same thing?
No, it's not. The Codies is G to K.
Okay.
Crooklyn Bandits was a group with Bleek and the dark-skinned dude with the big eyes from Mars. That's my dude. And it was another dude. There was three of them. And it was three of us. That's why it was always a thing with us three and them three. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's all it was, though.
All right. Okay. Well, he in his moment at Drink Champs, maybe he was under the influence. Maybe he was
of course he was under influence. Plus, Nori got a thing with just letting niggas just talk reckless about Staten Island. So it was like it was all fun and games. But once again, when you talk about Staten Island, shit go left all the time. All the time it goes left.
You know what? I'm seeing a pattern since you said that. I'm seeing a pattern. Damn. Okay, so Bleek's information. Memphis Bleek information was inaccurate. Was you surprised that he went on to become known as Memphis Bleek?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, I salute him. Listen, congratulations, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing right there, bro. We all trying to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So for him to do what he's doing is amazing, bro.
When where were you at when you first heard the first Coming of Age installment with him and Jay-Z?
I actually might have been in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn too. Don't get it twisted. I'm from right down the block. I'm from Green Avenue. I'm from Bed-Stuy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the same area as him too. So
when you heard it, you like, damn, he made it, basically.
Oh yeah, I was congratulating all day long. Congratulate him all day long, my guy. All day long. Anybody. Shyheim, everybody who made it, my nigga. Everybody who made it, I congratulate them, bro.
Okay.
All day long.
I'm gonna have Shy on here probably sometime this afternoon. I'm glad you was able to come here and clarify this. Maybe they can do a one rounder or something like that.
That'd be dope for the culture. You know
he said it like he was smoking niggas and shit like that. Like,
listen, it sounded like he offered us a little smoke too. That's why I'm here. I'm ready for smoke. I felt like I got offered a little bit of that smoke. So you know what? Let's get it smoking.
Right. So yeah, we gonna make it known to him here and on Twitter, man, that niggas is still surgical. Niggas is still surgical, and niggas is still rhyming. So if you want to get a one round,
these gloves work still.
Want to schedule one rounder with somebody, man, it could go down. But as of right now, we got it from the horse's mouth that it was the TMF crew that he was with when he was all day long.
One thing he didn't do was deny he didn't know me, right? He didn't say, I don't know that
nigga. Right. Okay. Currently, you still doing music? You still MCing and shit?
Oh, hell yeah, I got a bunch of albums on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Apple Music, anywhere. Tommy Whispers. Type in anywhere you want to go to. Type in Tommy Whispers. I'm currently dropping a new album right now called Unbelievable with my man Elemental, and then TMF crew is coming out with an album. And it ain't gonna be about Bleek. Don't worry about
it. Shout out to the TMF crew, Whispers. I appreciate you, bro, for having me on, bro. We're gonna get with Shyheim later on, man. Y'all stay tuned. Where could they find you out on Instagram and shit like that?
Oh, at Tommy _Whispers. TOMMY_WHISPERS.
All right. I appreciate your time, pimp. I holla at you.
Appreciate you, bro.
One.